Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Women Wednesday. And first off, let's just appreciate the weather that we have here this morning. It is about 67, 68 degrees out here this morning. And what better day to shoot than a day like today where the temperature is great and we ain't out here sweating like we have been the past few videos. But anyway, as you can tell by the title, we are talking about this Filster Enigma holster. So this is what it looks like, at least one configuration. And I have mine for my Glock 43X. As you can see there on the back is what it says. I ordered this probably about a year or so ago. And the reason I went with the Enigma holster as opposed to your standard Kydex holster, which this is Kydex, but instead of like your typical, inside the waistband holster. I used to use this one. I got this from, I think it was, actually, I don't know where I got it from. It's been a while. I've had that one for a minute too. But the reason I stopped going with that one is because it didn't fit in my appendix like I wanted it to. As you know, with females, when it comes to concealing in your appendix area, it's a little bit difficult for some. For me, I'll just speak personally for me, it's kind of difficult because of the clothing that I wear. So I'm a tight-fitting clothing type wearer person. I just came from the gym, and usually when I have on biker shorts, t-shirts, stuff like that, it's because I just come from the gym. And so when I wear this type of clothing, it's pretty tight. And so concealing can be a little bit difficult. And that's my preference. This is what I choose to wear. I'm not going to really change up what I wear to conceal. I will make slight modifications so that I can conceal. But I'm not really going to change up what I wear just so that I can conceal a gun. That means, when I say that, I mean, I'm not going to wear baggy jeans, not going to wear baggy shirts. Like, that's just not my style. I'm a very athleisure wearer, and it's usually leggings for me, t-shirt, sneakers. In the wintertime, leggings, hoodie. I wear jeans every now and then, but that's just my fits. And so with that being said, this holster was the best fit for me when it came to what I wear. As you can see, it's like a whole system. It's a Kydex holster with a belt type system, and then you get this kind of like magnetic, I'll turn around this way, a magnetic snap, and it snaps, and the only way you can get it to come apart is if you pull this little latch here, and then it comes apart. But once it locks in, it don't come off. Like, it's tight on there. I did opt to go with the sport belt. As you can tell, this belt is a little bit wider than the standard belt that you get. I have adjusted it the way that I want it to fit. It does come with this little wedge that most of your standard holsters can come with. You can buy those wedges to go in there. On the Enigma website, they also give you more wedges to try to, conceal it as best as possible to your liking. And the biggest thing with concealing is the grip. Let's make sure this is empty. All right, so this is my Glock 43X. This is what I carry every single day. And the hardest thing on here, it's a very slim gun, as many of you know. Very slim, short, compact. Here's my hand. That should give you some idea of kind of like the size. I don't have big hands. I have kind of regular average size women hands. But this is what it looks like in my hand. And so when I conceal this in my Enigma holster, the only issue that I run into with this is concealing my grip right here. So when we put it in, put it on, you kind of want it to like go right into your stomach, if y'all can see that. And sometimes when I put mine on, it does not go like deep into there. and that's why I think with Filster Enigma hosting, or not hosting, but providing those extra wedges that you can put in here to make that grip just tailored to your body, and that way you're having the best concealment possible. I think that's something I need to probably look into. Like I said, I've had this for a while, but really haven't made any adjustments other than the sport belt and adjusting the belt the way I want it to. So what I'm going to do is, I think that's all the specs about this. I'm going to put, oh, the retention is great. Great retention. Like holding this gun in, it's not coming out. And that's pretty much it. You can, I haven't done it yet because I don't want to conceal anything else, but you can switch out your Kydex holster. So like if I wanted to carry this holster, I could. This one is a little bit thicker than the one that comes with the belt, but if I wanted to carry this one, all I need to do is remove the screws, and got your two screws right there at the bottom where the wedge is, which most Kydex holsters, you know, if you're carrying concealed, they do have this wedge to help pin the gun more so to your body. So if you do want to change it out, you can remove those two screws, put your whichever holster you're thinking about putting on there, you can put it on there. One thing I didn't mention was that I don't have a mag pouch on here. Filster does include that on their website, where you can get the separate mag pouch, so as you put the belt on, it can fit somewhere up in here or wherever your preference is for it to go. I didn't go with that option because, like I said, I'm already kind of having a small issue with concealing this part, so I know the magazine is going to be an issue to conceal. So let me put this on. Let me show y'all what it looks like. All right, so I've installed the holster and the belt, the whole system on, and you could probably tell because I have on this is a loose fitting shirt, but it is kind of tight. But you probably can or can't tell that I'm carrying it if I didn't say anything. One thing that I don't like about this belt is sometimes wearing it all day can get very uncomfortable because it's like a belt wrapped around your waist, and it can get tight and uncomfortable just wearing it all day. But sitting down and stuff like that, moving, mobility, great. Like you can't even tell half the time. The only issue I have is just making sure like my shirt is not showing, like there's my optic, there's my grip. Like I just want to make sure that my shirt is not revealing too much. And this is a bad shirt to wear today, but like I said, I just come from working out. So I wanted to show y'all what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I typically wear an undershirt year round. Like that's just, I've been like that since I was able to pick out my own clothes for school. And I do that because I just like to wear another shirt up under the shirt that I wear daily. But now that I'm concealing, it actually makes sense, or it's a plus anyway, because I don't like for the gun to be up against my skin, especially since I have some texturing on my gun. I don't want this rubbing up against my skin, so I typically wear some type of undershirt to make sure that the gun is not touching my skin. And so there it is. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell I'm carrying or not, but that's typically how it looks. And drawing is good. Put it in just like a normal holster, and then you draw. So I've done this a lot. I've practiced a lot. I wear this belt almost every day. Not every day, but some days what I'm wearing just don't fit. But I still carry my weapon with me. It's just not on body. And I do prefer to carry on body as opposed to carrying like in my bag, in my purse, anywhere else that's not on body. I typically don't prefer it, but if I'm not carrying on body, my gun is on me. So this is what the system looks like. Do want to say I did buy this with my own money. I did not get this sent out to me. I have no relationship, no nothing, affiliation, anything like that with Filster Enigma holster. I just thought I'd want to share this, especially with our ladies who may be looking for some other type of option to carry as opposed to in their purse. So this is an option, and it's not just for the ladies. The men can carry this as well. I've seen a lot of men carry this type of system, and it works for them. So if it works for you, you know, let it work for you. So what I want to do is load up. I've got my 15 round PSA mags, and I want to just show y'all how this thing works. As you saw a while ago, just practicing a minute, the belt don't move. The belt doesn't move. I think it has to do with the fact that I have my pants right over the Kydex holster, and it helps hold it in place. And so when I draw, there's no movement. It's still there, right? So that's why it's been working for me. Make sure my dot is up before I start shooting. And yeah, so we do have one in the head. We are just gonna take a few shots, just drawing from this holster system. All right, I forgot to put my ear on. I got one on over here, but I forgot this one. All right, here we go again. And I am at like 10 yards. Didn't see my dot. All out. Alrighty, so as you can tell, the draw is very simple. Now, again, this also comes with me practicing. I draw from this holster a lot. I come out here and I practice drawing from my holster, getting comfortable with lifting, drawing, pulling the trigger, finding my dot, and all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna say as soon as you get this system, you're gonna be acclimated with the draw. You very well could be, but making sure that you get out here and practice with something that you're going to use every single day is very vital. And so for me, it's becoming like second nature to just holster, grab, and I'm ready to shoot. So other than that, I don't really have any issues with this system, other than as a body of my stature and what I want to wear, just being able to conceal the way I want to conceal. There are times that I would wear an overlarge shirt or oversized shirt to make sure that I am concealing, especially if I'm going places where I know, like, you got to be on guard here. I will wear like an oversized shirt, but I typically don't wear an oversized shirt. But I do what I have to do. Right now though, I am in the market for some type of crossbody bag. So daily I carry my satchel, but it's small. Like, it carries the essentials that I need daily, but it don't carry my gun in it. There's no room for my gun in there. So I am in the market for some type of crossbody where only my gun is in there, because I don't want anything else around my gun to obstruct it from me having to pull it out, then things get all in the way. I want my trigger guard to be covered, almost like this holster, but in a bag. So if y'all got any recommendations on some options that I can think about or I can look into, put them down in the comment section. I have seen a few, but for some reason, everybody wants to be out of the Glock 43X model and the holster for that bag. So I don't know. I think I've looked everywhere, but if y'all know where I can get some type of crossbody to put my Glock 43X in, then help a sister out and put it down in the comment section below. All right, so I'm about to bring out the timer. Y'all know I love my timer. And we're just gonna like shoot some drills with the timer, just drawing, showing y'all how this system works, drawing. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but as I'm drawing, my holster, my system is barely moving. And again, with this concealed under your pants or whatever you're wearing, that part is gonna help keep that system in place so that as you draw, it stays right there where you need it. You can come up, find your dot, and shoot. So let's go get the timer. Let's load back up and let's see what we can do. All right, I had 3 extra rounds that I'm gonna just take the best of these 3 and see what's the best time I can get. Just drawing, taking 1 shot, still at 10 yards. Yeah. And I'm gonna take the best of 3 shots. All right, here we go. .211. .152, and last one right here. Hold on, let's redo that one. .185. So that 152 was the best. So 211, 152, 185. So that's what we're looking like for those first 3 shots. Let's load up and let's go like a transition drill. So beep, draw, pop, pop on 2 different targets. And I'll try to turn it so y'all can see me shooting. All right, so I'm still at 10 yards, reloading my mag, 15 rounds, and we've got the small target and then kind of like the triangle target with a headshot. So we're gonna go circle target, triangle target in the best time. .282. My first shot was .218. I don't know if y'all can hear that rectangle target, but I think I got the camera angle where you can see it moving anyway. All right, so .282. That was the first one. Ooh, missed that second one. .164 was the first time, or first shot. Oh! Missed the first one. Okay. .256, 165 was my first shot. 256 is the best time thus far. All right, y'all, look at this draw. 286, 185 for the first shot. .186 for the first shot, 301 overall. I think 256 is still the best time. .247. 179 was the best, or was the first shot. 247 overall. I had a split of .68. All right, so 15 rounds, you're not gonna get even rounds because 2 shots, 15 divided by 2, you're only gonna get, what, 7 rounds of that? 7 times 2, 14. So that's what it's looking like. Y'all let me know, you know, is it looking like it's a good system? For me, it is a good system to run, especially considering my body. I'll just say that. Consider my body, my preferences, my clothing, all that good stuff. It definitely is a good system to run. So right now it feels very comfortable. I've only been wearing it for what, 10 minutes or so. So it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't really get uncomfortable until, like, you know, you've been in it all day. I will say when I wear jeans, again, my clothes are pretty much tight fitting. When I wear jeans is when it's the most uncomfortable because the jeans are already tight. With biker shorts or leggings, that's that spandex material. So it's gonna like stretch with your system. But with jeans, unless you have your stretchable jeans, and I'm speaking to the ladies here, then you're gonna have that tight fitting compression that really doesn't move because it's that jean material. So it's just some things to think about, some things to consider if you're really thinking about this option. I did my research before getting it, obviously, and finally went with it. The other thing about this holster that's not attached to a belt is just like it's a little bit more bulky for my liking, too bulky, and that obviously interferes with me trying to conceal the best way possible. But if it works for you, it works for you. All right, I've got 3 steel targets in front of me, and I'm gonna run a drill where I'm at 10 yards steel. I'm gonna kind of move to the center, and I'm gonna beep, draw, transition from first target, second target, and then the third target is a little bit further away as far as distance, linear distance, and we're just gonna see what our times are looking like. All right, 10 yards, boom, boom, and boom. I don't know if y'all can see that one over there, but that's the one I'm gonna hit. You should be able to hear them. So ready, set, go. .478, 189 was my first shot. First time doing this, so we're gonna run it until we can build up the speed. .352, 187 was my first shot, so that's the best time thus far. 352. .343. Also, comment down below for if you got suggestions for ear protection that's in ears. So I do have the over the head protection headphones by Walker, but they just, like, when I wear my earrings, they squeeze my ears too much. So that's why I opted to go with the in-ears. So if you got suggestions for better in-ears, I like these, but they don't, I have to constantly keep pushing them in because they feel like the swelling did not do as good of a job going into my earlobe. So if you got suggestions on Ear Pro that's in-ears, comment down below. 343 was that last one. Missed the second one. 301, but I missed the second one. I made the last one. All right, I think I have one more round. Nope, that's it. That's it. All right, let's do that again. Okay, 3-4-3 is the time to beat. 10 yards, 3 shots. Three, 5, 4. Was a little slow on that first one. Oh, 282. I was focused that time. 282, first shot 157, a split of 0.73. I know. I made it for the first missed shot. 372. I have got enough. I think I got one more round. Golly. All right, last round, best round. .318, and I only got 2 shots left. See if I can get one more. All right, 273 or 282, one of those is the time to beat. Last round, best round. .332. All right. So guys, that's the Enigma holster. Let me show y'all. Take it off. Again, you have to pull this latch for it to come off. And then there's your setup. Again, the retention on here is great. And this is what we have. We have the Enigma Filster holster. Make sure y'all just go, do your own research. Find out if this works for you. And hopefully, you like it. It's something that could work. If it's something that you've been looking for, you really haven't been able to put your finger on that one holster that works for you, then maybe this is it. All right, so let me know what y'all think. If you have one, let me know how you run yours. Again, there's several different options on their website as far as accessories go. And let me know. Until next time, stay armed, stay safe, stay vigilant. Peace.